student, to the 7th module of this chapter. Going further with the modes of reproduction used by single organisms, what are we going to learn in this module? We're going to learn budding and vegetative propagation. You must have all been in a fumble. Budding again? Didn't we study budding in the previous modules? Yes, but that was in a unicellular organism called as yeast. Here, we are going to see budding in multicellular organisms. Organisms belonging to phylum Coelenterata, for example, Hydra, sea anemones, etc. Now, how can these organisms develop through budding? Because they have regenerative cells. Oh, that means budding is another magic because of regenerative cells. Let's learn how it happens. Okay, when a hydra is fully grown, well-nourished and mature, the regenerative cells at a very specific site in the body start cell division and begin to proliferate. They develop an outgrowth. This outgrowth is called as a bud. Now, at the end, the bud is of regenerative cells. That means the bud can convert itself, or rather it grows into or develops into a new individual. However, this individual is tiny. When this individual is completely grown and has a capacity to live an independent existence, it detaches from the parent body and starts living separately as a new individual. And this is budding in multicellular organisms. Moving with the next method of reproduction, vegetative propagation. 2 words, vegetative. Indeed, it will be seen in plants. What is the meaning of propagation? To propagate means to promote. What and how are the plants going to promote reproduction? Okay, let's understand this. Plants have vegetative organs. Organs like roots, stem and leaves. Students, these are the normal organs of a plant of which it is made up of. And their fundamental function is not reproduction. However, in certain cases, they develop the capacity of reproduction. They promote the capacity of reproduction and produce new individuals like roots, sweet potato, stems, potatoes, and leaves. Even leaves can produce new individuals. Let's see this with a classic example of bryophyllum. Students, bryophyllum, the plant itself is a leaf. These leaves are quite fleshy and their margins have notches. In these notches, buds develop, and these buds later on develop into a new plant. A leaf, a vegetative organ of a plant, is promoting life. It is propagating a new individual. Vegetative propagation. Moving further, this property of vegetative propagation is used in methods like layering. As you can see, plants having long branches, their branches are layered into the soil. Where they are layered, they develop new roots and a new shoot takes up. Or in methods like grafting, especially for flower plants like roses, jasmine, etc. Graft of an original plant is stuck to the new plant or another plant, and this is classically done for agricultural purposes. Students, advantages of vegetative propagation. Indeed, plants can bear flowers and fruits earlier than those from the seeds. The seeds are going to take time to sprout, develop shoot system, root system, then come up from the soil and then develop plant and roots and then fruits, flowers much later. In vegetative propagation, it is very faster. You just have to graft and it quickly grows. Or you just have to layer and it quickly grows. Moving further, also used to propagate plants that have lost the capacity to produce seeds. We all have eaten banana. There are no seeds. But don't we see new banana plants around us? Yes, we do see them because of vegetative propagation. Last but not the least, even the flowers like rose, jasmine, they are also grown through vegetative propagation and they too don't have seeds. However, plants produced by vegetative propagation are very, very genetically similar to the parent plant because a part of parent plant only grows into the new individual. So it has same blueprints, so very much similar. And this is how we learning budding and vegetative propagation and our 7th module.